Hey everybody, it's Mr. Awesome here back with another video, and today, well, I just want to make another video, kind of just me talking about stuff that's going on in the world. I got a head cold and a sore throat and all that shit, all that, but I took off work today. I wasn't gonna have to fucking deal with that. I got a sick day, so that's good. But, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on today. Well, I mean, like this week, obviously, you got Trump's inauguration. That's nice. Then you got, fucking, oh yeah, TikTok is being, fucking shut down and stuff like that. Apparently, apparently uh, Trump can apparently just not enforce it, which, I mean, the government has been known to just not enforce things, like the law. They selectively enforce it. Uh, Half the time, the stuff that when they do go after someone, it's for something completely bullshit. Like there's what's his face, Daniel Penny. He was put on trial for defending himself and a bunch of other people on a subway. You know, and this was all happening in New York. Like Trump was being politically persecuted. The fucking but like there's people who will assault people. They will fucking try to push them in front of trains, stuff like that. Now those people are fine. They're fine to go around, but anyone like if you defend yourself or are a America first pro America politician, then that's where they draw the line. But what else? Oh yeah, speaking of the people who are in favor of that type of shit. Well, this guy he's like a cartoonist for the Washington Post. Well, funnily enough, well, he's a chomo. He had child exploitation material on his computer or whatever, and they somehow caught him. So I mean that's good, but it's just is what's funny is he made fucking illustrations like this. Womp womp. And then hold on. Sleepy Joe wanted to warn us about corruption, even though, well, we all know about the business dealings over in Ukraine and all that shit. But hey, we're just gonna gloss over that fact, aren't we? Fucking Jesus Christ. Also, Gorbox got an update. They added a bunch of new content. There's like vehicles, a few new NPCs, new weapons, some fixes, and unfortunately, some lowlife got multiplayer removed from Android because they kept fucking like hacking and using exploits and shit. So whoever did that, I hope they die a virgin. But on the plus side, that means that more time can be spent on working on the game. So I guess it's a bittersweet thing. Yeah, thankfully I have a PC now. Now, with the content that's being added into Gorebox, I'm going to be incorporating it into the skits that I'm going to be making. Uh, there's going to be like a few, obviously, it's like the Mr. Awesome Show stuff, plus some of the new stuff. I'm going to be bringing back the SCP Rapid Response series at some point. Um, it might also help me with the TRTF uh, VHS, the fucking video things that I'm trying to work on, but I have other shit to do. Obviously, I have KKHTA Aftermath to work on. I have, uh, I have a lot of shit to do. I'm genuinely surprised I clutched up during uh, the, the Christmas break or whatever. The New Year's break, whatever you want to call it. I managed to get out a bunch of videos now. Uh, I mean, they're still pretty good, but I wanted to work on them more. But obviously, I was on a time crunch. But yeah, so that stuff like that, it's kind of difficult to find time to do whenever you have like other shit that you gotta do. Like, I have like people who come over. I have to work with them. There's fucking yeah. There's a lot of shit. I don't need to really get into detail, but uh, genuinely, sometimes I feel a bit burnt out and stuff like that, which is why sometimes I make like the less edited videos, like the Void Forest series, which I'm gonna be expanding on at some point, but you know, it's gonna take some time. Like, I have other shit to do. Um, I'm gonna be working on a few more KKHTA short videos, uh, and stuff like that. But yeah, it should turn out pretty good. I'm normally not optimistic, but hey, I guess some people can change. Now, there may be a few of you who are wondering about the roadmap and if it has been updated or not. Um, it should be the same. I'm going to be trying to get the KKHDA Aftermath stuff, most of it done in the first quarter of this year. Yeah, it is. But the Return to Freddy's VHS, the fucking video things, I'm gonna try to get them done this year as well. I'm gonna try to get everything done this year. I'm slowly whittling down the fucking backlog of stuff that I have to work on. Which is why I'm reluctant to even try anything else, because it'll just keep piling it back on. But yeah, it's just, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in my personal life that I have to worry about, and like the responsibilities that I have, and it just makes it like a lot more complicated whenever I want to make like YouTube content. I'm never gonna have YouTube as a full-time job. I mean, maybe back in the day it would have probably been more feasible, but seeing as YouTube is being run like a fucking communist, a communist country, well, almost. I mean, that's okay. So that's a bit hyperbolic, but we're kind of getting there. Uh, you gotta be very fucking careful with what you say on here sometimes. But you still have like those retarded ass content farms that they use like children's game characters and all that stuff. They're allowed. they're allowed, but my shit, I would not get monetized. It's just YouTube selectively enforces. Hopefully, the next the administration that's coming up will tell YouTube to fuck off and actually do their fucking jobs, because my shit. I freaking hate this cold so goddamn much. I keep sounding like I haven't, like my fucking voice cracks. It's like, I get sick and tired of the fucking selective enforcement. And my shit, some of it will get age restricted for dumb stuff. Alright? But yet there's like scat fetish bullshit being pushed on the small children by videos made by creators in other countries like fucking India or some shit. But they'll dress up as fucking kids characters and they'll do weird shit. That stuff is allowed on, but my stuff isn't. Isn't that fucking weird? Now, I don't know if this gameplay footage is gonna get me in trouble, which is why I censored one of the fucking things. That wasn't full-on nudity or anything, but I just had to be sure that YouTube isn't gonna peg my channel in the ass with a strike. But yeah, I might be overreacting. It probably was fine. but I can't risk it. Alright, I can't risk YouTube overreacting like a fucking, like your mom whenever you drive for the first time, she grabs a hold of that fucking handle on the roof of the car. No, no, YouTube is run by incompetent people. But yeah, speaking of this game, it's a pretty fun game. The I watched G-Man Lives talk about this game, and I picked it up on Steam. It's pretty it's pretty fun. Um, but yeah, it's obviously not for children. My channel also isn't necessarily for children, but we all know that the iPad generation doesn't really give a fuck because their parents can't fucking parent. I don't know, the game, there's like a lot of replayability and stuff. Also, the gore in the last game was apparently a lot more intense than it is in this one. I didn't play the first one, but I'm playing this one. I don't know how different the gore is in the first one than the second one, but apparently it's just more intense than the other one. But yeah, as I said before, the game is pretty fucking fun. And the gunplay is it's it's pretty entertaining and interactive. You could set it so that you have to like eject spent cartridges and all that stuff, and like manually load them in. I didn't do that because it was just too much. But yeah, you could do that if you want. It's cool. But yeah, I don't know. Probably after this video, I'm gonna try to remedy what the fuck is going on with my head. It feels heavy. It feels like it hurts. I have a very terrible voice. I'm constantly coughing. It's fucking terrible. If I'll see if I could hang out with the boys on Discord for a bit, but I can't make any fucking promises. I'm gonna be sounding like this the entire fucking time. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. I hate being sick. I really fucking do. But yeah, there isn't much else to talk about as far as I could tell. But yeah, I can't wait for the inauguration of my boy, President Trump. Can't wait for, I can't wait for the reactions of people out in the streets, like the one chick that went, no, after Trump got inaugurated. I want to see more of that. What I don't want to see more of is the fucking assassination attempts, because see, the mainstream media needs to be held accountable, because they're constantly going off about dangerous rhetoric whenever they're the ones who are constantly stoking up the rhetoric. Like, there's the one dude who shot into it was at like the baseball game. He was radicalized by MSNBC, but MSNBC they didn't give a shit. But yeah, no, see, well, thankfully MSNBC, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be it's gonna probably be sold off at some point. I don't know, it'd be funny if Elon Musk bought it. But yeah, Comcast, they're just like, we can't fucking handle it anymore. It's like, these crazy bitches, they say the dumbest shit, and then they're gonna get us in trouble. Yeah, so Sonny Hostin is being sued by Melania Trump and a bunch of other shit like that. So it looks like the establishment is going to fall. So that's probably one of the main reasons why I'm so optimistic. Like, we really fought. We really fucking fought to make America great again. But yeah. No, that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And this is Mr. Awesome signing out. Peace.